A young man named Raj sat alone at the edge of a cliff, staring down at the waves crashing violently below. He had lost his job, his relationship had fallen apart, and the weight of life's burdens had become too much to bear. In his mind, this was the end. There was no way forward, no light at the end of his dark tunnel. As he gripped the rock beneath him, ready to let go of everything, an old man appeared, walking slowly with a cane, his face lined with wisdom. The old man sat down beside Raj without saying a word. After a moment of silence, he finally spoke. "Do you know why I walk with a cane?" the old man asked. Raj shook his head, confused. "I fell once, a long time ago. It was the worst fall of my life. I lost everything, my family, my home, my dreams. I thought there was no coming back from it. I almost ended my life right where you're sitting now." Raj turned to him, his eyes filled with the pain that words couldn't express. "Why didn't you?" The old man looked out at the horizon, the sun beginning to rise. "Because I realized something in my darkest moment. Falling isn't the end, it's just part of the story. Just like the sun that rises after the night, we are meant to rise after we fall. No job, no relationship, no sickness defines your worth. Pain is temporary, but ending your life," he paused, "that closes the door forever on the possibility of healing, of hope, of better days." Raj felt a tear slip down his cheek as the old man continued. "You don't have to see the light right now, but trust that it will come. Every storm passes, every wound heals. The pain you feel today isn't permanent. You are stronger than your worst moment." Raj lowered his head, his grip on the rock loosening, not to fall but to hold on to the life he had, imperfect as it was. The old man patted him gently on the back before standing to leave. "Remember," he said softly, "your story isn't over." Raj watched the man disappear into the distance, and for the first time in what felt like an eternity, he felt the faintest flicker of hope. He turned away from the cliff and began the slow journey home, knowing that even though his path was uncertain, it was still his to walk. This story teaches us that even in our darkest moments, when it feels like there is no hope, life still holds the possibility for change and healing. Pain, loss, and failure are temporary, but taking one's life closes the door on every future opportunity for growth, love, and happiness. The story reminds us that falling down is part of the journey, but we have the strength to rise again. It encourages us to hold on, even when we can't see the light, because better days are ahead. Life, no matter how hard, is always worth living.